Hi guys!
Oh, hello.
We're back. We're full of fish and habanero chocolate, and we're ready for Mirai-hen episode 5, right?
There's spicy tuna in my stomach.
Yay!
Spicy chocolate tuna.
Spicy chocolate tuna.
Yeah, Mirai-hen episode 5.
Mirai-hen episode 5. Alright, here we go. Countdown. 3, 2, 1, go.
Boom, boom.
Every episode.
Yeah.
Every one.
It's raining.
Yeah.
It's pouring.
It's baby or Kimura.
The pharmacy lady is crying. Oh. Nope, different dog. Uh-oh.
So funny story, like, Kodaka wrote this other, like, non-Danganronpa related, manga.
Yeah.
And, in it, there's this one character who has, like, a backstory, and he's lying about it, but, like, apparently, like, a delinquent on a motorcycle ran over his beloved dog. And so I think it's funny it got recycled here.
So the dog did not eat the pill and died.
Yeah. The pills didn't save it.
And this is when she's, like, very young.
Yeah, she's, like, elementary school.
Oh. What? That one?
She saved the baby.
Oh.
The baby dog. There were two. Baby dog? What am I, Japanese? The puppy.
She saved the baby dog.
One of my Korean friends asked me that once. They're like, why don't you just say baby dog? I'm like, I don't know.
She's like, I'm sick, and I'm getting wet in the rain.
Yeah.
Basically. For some reason, this is, like, very much holding, like, an elfin lead kind of vibe to me.
Yeah.
Like, this crazy, scary girl has, like, a bunch of, like, potential to be dangerous with, like, the medicine that she can create. Like, she can cause, like, huge damages to people or save them. And, like... But she's, like, kind of masquerading as this, like... Because, I mean, she still is a child, but she's not really aware of the true, like, danger that she has.
Yeah. But she can't have sweets because it causes an adverse reaction to the medicine that she's on. Because she has this, like, chronic illness that she has to take meds for.
Lucy has hands that come out of her back.
Yeah, which I guess could also be considered a
Nana's the
disease.
greatest character ever.
Oh my god. Nana and Asahina should be friends.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're around the same level of intelligence.
Yeah,
There you
go.
total
We can ship them. There we go. Asahina and Nana hook up. It's some crossover world. It's okay. You don't have arms and legs. It's fine.
They detach. She has fake ones.
Yeah, it's all right.
Asahina would think that's really cool, especially if Nana could use her fake arms to, like, swim.
Oh yeah.
Asahina would be like, oh my god, you can swim without actual arms and legs.
Yeah, Asahina would be like, holy shit, this is awesome.
Yeah. It's a fake.
Cha-chong. Yeah, it's just a whole bunch of stuffs.
So, like, it hurt her hand, right?
Yeah, it hurt her hand.
So wait, is this her without her medication, like succumbing to her illness, or is this her,
No,
like...
this is her
she
on
did this on
medication.
purpose?
Yeah, she did this purposely.
So
Now she's injecting herself with this, which will fix her hand.
Basically, did it absorb the blood back into her hand, too?
Apparently. I didn't notice that the first time I saw it.
Whoa!
Also, how many fucking coats does Izuyoi have? He had one coat over the trap, and now he's still wearing a coat.
I feel like he's gonna die. I also like how we have left one singular donut left.
Yeah, it's there.
Yeah. Oh, I am so chocolate wasted right now.
I am too.
Oh.
I'm gonna eat another peanut, but I'm gonna regret it.
It's funny because as long as it takes me to put this out...
I'm thinking about Kitty eating her butler.
There's going to be a lot of time in between these episodes going up.
Uh-huh.
And so people, if they don't pay attention to the fact that we're shotgunning all of these episodes one after another, they are just going to think that you and I sit down and eat so much chocolate.
Well, in my case, that's not inaccurate. I still think it's really funny that the other night you woke up in the middle of the night, got up, ate 3 Snickers bars and a chocolate milk and went back to bed.
Yeah, I walked for that.
I know.
It was like 3 in the morning.
It's great because that's exactly something I would do.
Yeah. 3 Snickers bars, and then I went home and promptly went back to bed.
Yeah, it's exactly what I do.
It's coming.
I know. I'm aware. What are you doing with your hands?
I'm getting warmed up!
Hand jive.
Yeah, yo.
Search for the future!
Kitty Kitty Ultimate Mastermind!
Oh my god. So yeah.
It's canon. Dreams of distant days.
Yes, indeed. I have the...
He's still... I want him to just stay there for the rest of the series.
The series,
and,
he's
like,
just
not
there.
die. He's just, like, talking to him.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna leave, and the old man's just gonna be like, well, time
Yeah.
to have conversations with myself.
I love how Minagata's like, you used to be stronger, and it's like, oh no, people get weaker with age? No way!
Is he saving a boy?
Yeah, he's saving a boy. And then, like, this guy's like, bam, and he's like, out the way, bitch! Grandpa Danger's here! And then this is, like, him carrying
He
him
got
back.
saved.
Yeah.
What happened to the boy? He's like, old men take precedence.
Yeah. I don't know what happened to the boy. And that boy grew up to be Junko.
So are these the heads, like the
Yeah.
VIPs of the Future Foundation?
Yeah, like the top people. I think this is from a time, like, back when they were first forming it.
Yeah.
Like, before they had more people. Because, like, Kirigiri's the head of the 14th branch, so I think they just add branches as they pick
That
more
makes
people
sense.
up. And each branch has its own specialty as well. So.
Oh, that hits us. That hits a
Hits a nerve.
open wound. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. You can't extinguish it at all, guys. Come on.
Right.
It's a wheel.
Well, that's kind of also the plot of like another episode, right?
Yep.
Like, will it start a war? Will war defeat? Like, it'll just
Yeah,
create more despair.
More despair, yeah. And then it's like, hey,
Yo.
it's bro. Oh, I hope you're ready for badass time. He's pipe bro now. Nasihina's like, nah, man, fuck that. She's like, bitch, let's go.
See, I want her to get hit with the pipe, and then she wouldn't die because she's not getting hit with a punch or a kick.
He doesn't want to fist you, Asahina. It's okay. You know why. Why are you doing this after you've already fucking explained it several times?
I like how the boxer is basically Patrick from SpongeBob SquarePants in the episode where SpongeBob and Patrick are competing against each other for like the different restaurants. And he's like, win this one for the Krusty Krab, and
Yeah.
SpongeBob's like, for the Krusty Krab, and then Patrick, Plankton's like, win this one because I told you to, and then he's like, running, he's like, because you told me to. It's kind of what it's like. Oh, you're cool.
Yeah, I like Kimura.
Okay. Here's what's gonna happen. She is going to... Alchemy Lady is going to...
Alchemy Lady. Kimura! Her name is Kimura.
Alchemy Lady
Okay.
is going to remember a memory that's gonna make her hesitate for a second.
Uh-huh.
And then she's gonna get killed. That's
Okay.
how I think it's gonna go.
Alright.
She's gonna have a moment where she's like, oh, this girl was once my friend. And then one of them will kill her.
It's weird that they only sometimes translate the, honorifics. Like...
So now she's just like, give me that. And then she just walks. It's like you when I announced that there was going to be anime.
Yeah, and then I thought you meant for, like, for the new game, and then you turned it around and it was Kirigiri, and I was like, give me that!
Yeah. I didn't even know what this was when that happened.
Yeah.
Did you hear about the new Danganronpa anime, Jess? Yeah, the one for the game? No. The one, the other two, and you were just like, yeah, wait, give me that.
Yeah, and I just snatched your phone out of your hand.
That was the same night you walked into my bag in the middle of the street.
That was the time that you tried to back into me and almost tripped and fell on me. And I was like, this is how I die.
Yeah. Does she not want to hurt her?
Watch it. It's...
Okay. So it's about her thing.
Yeah.
So she figured it out.
Yeah. Yeah, she's like, I figured it out.
Nobody can step on her shadow?
Yep. Yeah, half the NG codes are like really dumb, and then the other ones are like...
Some reason that reminds me of like, step on a crack and you break your mother's back.
Yeah.
Why doesn't he...
Yeah, I'm like, he's doing a really good job just chatting away about this.
I just want him to be like, excuse me, I'm in quite a lot of pain.
Yeah.
And like, at this point, it doesn't even really look like he's bleeding anymore.
Yeah, he's just like, whatever, it's fine.
He's like, I'm fusing to the pipe.
It's part of me now. Dramatic stand-up.
Yep. He's not bleeding at all.
No, he's fine.
He's gonna be like, kill you and everything's gonna be back to normal.
Hey, it's your buddy.
Nigans.
What is that?
Nigans!
What is that? Why did they... What?
Man, I hope he dies so bad. What is this?
Who knows?
Dude,
but anyway, and then he's like, oh my god. And then it's like, oh man, it's like Mukuro's wet dream. It's a knife and a gun.
It's like something out of Gears of War.
Yeah, right? Ba-ba.
Oh, he conveniently found a secret door. It's a Monokuma door. Which begs the question, was that installed previous to this whole thing, or was that somehow installed since?
This is why I think they're in a different place. Like, they've been moved. You know?
Would that mean that Hagakure is like, he's like trying to get inside, but nobody's in there?
Yeah, it's like an empty building. Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah, her self-worth is very much, like, wrapped up in, like, people liking these sweets. Which kind of makes me think, like, because she's so, like, intense about it, despite the fact that people are like, hey, I'm diabetic or whatever, like, it makes me think that, like, there's something that happened with her in her past or something that makes her tie all of her, complete, like, self-worth to these things.
Yeah.
You know?
Like how she's just like on all fours.
Yeah, she's just like, hey.
Having a conversation. The old guy?
No, Munakata.
Oh, Murakata.
Yeah. Yuki's man punching, bro.
Yep.
All the meds.
I feel.
Dame. Zittai
I
dame.
feel like she's gonna like OD at some point, and he's just gonna like go.
It's fine.
Crazy.
She's a professional. She knows what she's doing. So, like, thank you for finally getting rid of all the lights.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Ando, run? Maybe? Like...
She's gonna get shot. You were my hero. I completely took advantage of you and treated you like shit.
So what's really funny about this is, like, the entire reason that they're fighting is because of fucking Komayada. Like, the entire reason that this is even an issue is because of Komayada.
She's getting pretty messed up.
Yeah.
She could just eat more pills and heal herself.
Yeah, it's fine.
Though.
She can just do the...
Yeah. She's still gonna die. Full Monster Alchemist is still gonna die.
Full Monster Alchemist. They're like, when did everything go wrong? When fucking Komayada showed up. That's why you never help him.
She runs really weird.
Jog. Like, Asahina's like, not today. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Sakagura's just not having a good day. Punchin' Bro is like, he just can't win.
Asahina's just like,
And then she's like, oh, you're hurt. I got a thing for that. And Asahina's like, I'm good. I think I'm alright. Yeah.
That's interesting, because there's, like, hint of Nanami in there.
Yeah.
More rockets.
Ooh.
Again!
Yeah.
Blow their way out of this place.
I know.
Now we could say that Monaka doesn't want them to do that.
Yeah.
So there's why it's like...
But, like,
now that they've seen the rockets...
I know, but it never occurs to them
Yeah.
because it's Naegi and Asahina. And this is why Kirigiri cannot be with them, because she'd be like, hey, we have rockets, why don't we blow out the entrance?
This whole time
Meanwhile,
she's been just staring at the body.
No, this is Great Gozu. She's in a different...
Oh.
Oh,
no, she hasn't yet.
No, I guess she hasn't yet.
I want her to go into the room with Gozu and see all the tomato sauce on the floor with Asahina and be like, what's this? And the fake knife.
Just being like,
So Murakata thinks that this guy is like the one behind it.
Yeah.
So it's basically, he's going to kill him or something like that, and then it's not going to be him. And then he's going to turn to the next one and be like, it's you then.
Uh-huh.
And he's just going to hack through people until he hits the person. He's like, I didn't.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Why does he have to answer the questions?
He's
gonna die.
So we'll talk about this in a second. But
So he says a name.
not necessarily a name.
Or he's saying, like, you. Or something like that. He is giving an answer of some kind.
He's giving an answer. Now the question is, this is why he has to...
Ah.
Yeah. He has to answer questions, truthfully. So... Now here's the thing, though. What if he's wrong? He's technically answering with the truth, as far as he knows.
Yeah, I mean, as long as he's not...
Bam!
Oh! Oh, it's just his eye.
Yeah, it's just his eye.
He's cool.
He's fine. He'll get over it.
Yeah.
So many people in this series lose eyes.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Well, old man died.
Yeah, Grandpa Danger.
About me or my plan? I mean, well, that could be just his plan for hope.
Yeah.
And the desperation that he'll go through to achieve that hope.
Yeah, well, and because, like, he's always, like, the Lancer, and he always wants to be in charge and run things his way, because he thinks his way is the best way to do it.
Yeah.
So, 1 minute to sleepy time.
Oh, boy.
So, dramatic decoding. Everybody decodes in this anime.
Yeah, everybody's taking off their clothes slowly.
Yeah, it's like a strip poker game, but like... Meanwhile, the effects are starting to wear off. She's back to like normal proportions.
Cure W.
Yeah, double cure. I think that was one of the Precure people, right? It was one of the Precure series.
Cure W?
Yeah, I'm making a joke.
Yeah. They've had all letters
So
of the
meanwhile,
alphabet.
she's sitting here and she's like, I'm really sad that I wasn't able to, like, reverse death. Like...
I feel like she's just gonna get, like, shot all of a sudden. From dude with a gun.
Dude with a gun. So this is kind of nasty. She has this piece of candy, right?
Is this her suicide button?
No.
No, it's sleep time.
It says good night.
Fall into her mouth as she's holding it up.
Yeah.
But it's like,
no, so she's got it. It's this that she fucking, like, Ando gave her as a kid. And see, she's like Seiko-chan, but they don't put the chan. It's weird. And so she takes that. She's had this candy for years. That's fucking nasty.
Hey, sugar doesn't go bad.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't, Jess. Come on, what are you thinking?
Uh-huh. Listen, bro, I've had plenty of candy go bad on me. Just watch the thing, man. So yes, actually. And then I was out of the poll, because I said she would live till the end.
Wait, she got, like, pinned up on the wall or something.
Yeah, she's, like, pinned up on the wall.
Okay.
And stabbed.
So 2 people died in this episode.
Yes.
Now, how many episodes are there in total?
12 for each side.
12 for each. So we're winding down, basically, where you are now. It's getting towards, closer. I mean, there's going to be, at least one more big reveal. Like, the biggest reveal probably still has to be
Oh, I'm sure there's more
done.
reveals that are coming, because, like, there's a lot of things that need to be explained.
Yeah.
And, like, when I went to the preview event, Kodaka was like, and the director, Kishi, was like, they were like, we're going to try and surprise you every week with something.
Mm-hmm.
So they're basically intentionally trying to surprise people with stuff.
Gotcha.
So
2 people are dead
Yeah.
for this episode.
Yep.
Full Monster Alchemist
Yep.
and Old Man.
Full Monster Alchemist. That's, oh man, it's a good name. For Kyoto.
Alright, and Murakata lost an eye.
Yeah. Munagata's down an eye.
Yep.
I think this episode has stuff after the credits, so sit tight for a second.
Alright.
Pretty
Who
sure
is this
is-
supposed to be?
It's Naegi.
Is it?
Yeah, like he's got the ahoge on the top.
Is it? So here's the question: the symbolism. If you follow symbolism,
Yeah.
Naigi's going to die,
Yeah.
but it won't be the end of Naigi. Like he's gonna die in rebirth, or something that's gonna happen,
Right.
or he's gonna or this could be a symbol for he's going to fall into. Well, I don't know. Petals falling and crumpled up mean death.
So I have to talk to you about this too. So Kodaka said on Twitter that he forgot to mention this at the preview event, but the flower that he has here is a Gardenia, I think, or Gardenia, and according to him in flower language it means hope. Although when I looked it up on the Japanese Twitter, it said that it means mystery or something else, not hope, but whatever. So according to Kodaka, it means hope. So he's like, interpret the ending as you will.
all hope will be lost, and then
Things are darkest before dawn. kind
he'll
of thing.
rise again.
Yeah. So meanwhile,
I man. Oh,
Munakata is here.
is he regrowing his eyeball?
No, he's just he's hulking out.
Is it Medicine Girl? Is it her
Yeah,
formula?
he took it from Medicine Girl. Yeah. So see, he's got the crazy eyes now that she had.
Now, does that insinuate that he killed her?
It does kind of.
Potentially, or because she did say that they were friends.
Yeah,
Right?
they did cooperate.
So she could have given it to him, or
yeah, so
he
he
could
might have
killed
had
her.
it since the beginning.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know. And the thing is, Kodaka's always trying to mislead you somehow. So it's possible that it's indicating that maybe he is the person killing people, but maybe isn't aware of it or something.
Yeah.
Whatever. There's tons of things.
Oh yeah, what if somebody was implanted with some sort of weird sickness where when they fall asleep they wake up again really soon after and they have no memory of what's going on and they just blindly go murder whoever they can.
Yeah.
But for some reason they have to stop at one.
Now, see, Well, there's a rule that you can only kill one
right?
person per
So,
night.
like, what if they're programmed somehow to do that in their
So
sleep?
that's one thing. Also, the other thing too is, so the Japanese fandom like went through and like analyzed the lip reading and stuff that Tengan does in this episode, and they pretty much reached a consensus. Now this isn't totally canon, so you kind of have to take it as it will. But they think that he's saying "shugekisha ga irikawaru," meaning irikawaru, meaning like. Now this can have multiple meanings, and a lot of people are taking it to mean that the whoever the attacker and killer is alternates, so it's a different person every time. That's one way to do it. Another way that you can do it too, because Irikawata was one of the final things that you had to solve in the first Danganronpa game to figure out that like Mukuro and Junko had changed places, it can also mean changing places. So it could mean that there's someone who has exchanged places with somebody in the game and, you know, they're not supposed to be there. So there's another issue with this too, because Hagakure is not participating, and he's like out.
Yeah.
There's someone participating in this game that we haven't seen yet.
So, kind of like how in the first game,
Yeah, like
there
Mukuro's
was
running
Mukuro.
around. Yeah, there's 16 people, Mukuro's the 16th person, but you don't find out about her till later.
Right, and then you realize she was dead.
And then you realize she's been dead the whole time.
Yeah, and it's actually Junko who's been running around. Like,
been
real Junko.
Yeah.
So basically, yeah, it's the missing person.
Yeah, so there's
The
a
Mukuro slash
16th...
Junko.
Yeah, there's the 16th person who's in this game.
Interesting.
And it could be any number of people.
Now, is that number that's counting down in the opening still reflecting that as well? That
Yeah,
there's another
exactly,
person?
because it's not counting Hagakure.
Yeah.
Because when it says so many people alive, in the beginning of episode 4, Monokuma says 3 people have died, and it says 13 people remaining alive, which doesn't count Hagakure, because if it did, it would say 14. So it doesn't. And also, when I went to the pre-release event, there were 3 things we weren't allowed to say, and the third thing that we weren't allowed to say was that Hagakure was outside and not part of the killing game. So...
It is Hagakure. Hagakure is the killer.
Is the killer.
Yeah, when time happens, he just gets reprogrammed into being a killing machine, finds the secret Monokuma door entrance, goes in, kills somebody, and then goes right back out, and then, like, wakes up outside, and he's like, oh, I've been out here, I must have fallen asleep, I'm a loser.
Yeah. But yeah, so I have suspicions about certain things, about maybe Kanon, since he's the one that's not included, and Kanon, at the end of Zettai Zetsubou, Hagakure says that he asks her, are you still going to go after the Future Foundation? And she says, I don't know. I might. And she's like, now that I know that there are good people like you there, maybe I will, maybe I won't. So if she's leaving him outside and not touching him, then it's possible that, like, maybe
like
she's
she
involved.
likes him.
Yeah, she likes him, but has no time for anyone else, you know?
Gotcha.
So.
I see. Well, good theories for sure.
Yeah.
Guys, that wraps up the episode.
Yes, it does.
We'll see you for Zetsubou.
Zetsubou 5, guys!
What?
Zetsubou 5. Alright, see you.
Later.
Stop.